Manchester United have sent more than 3 times their scouts to follow and to watch the performances of Jeremy Frimpong. Hey guys, welcome back on the channel. Fabrizio Romano here, as always, to keep you posted on the transfer market. And today, guys, I want to do some question and answer to answer some of your messages, some of your comments, some of your questions, some of the last stories we had in the last few days. So let's jump into it together. And guys, I wanted to start with Manchester United. As you can see behind me, there is this boy, Jeremy Frimpong. We had rumors from Germany in the last few days about this boy who is doing excellent with Bayer Leverkusen as right back. He's pre-selected by Dutch national team for the World Cup. Then we will see, but he's pre-selected. He's doing very good. He's doing very good performances, very good leadership. Very interesting player. And so we had rumors from Sky Day saying that Manchester United are considering him as one of the players in the list. What I can say is that Manchester United have sent more than 3 times their scouts to follow and to watch the performances of Jeremy Frimpong with Bayer Leverkusen. He's considered the top talent, also with the under-21 team of the Dutch national team. So they are following him. They know him so well. Not only Manchester United, because I'm told that there are also other clubs, not just in England, also in other countries following Jeremy Frimpong. So nothing has been decided. There are no negotiations between clubs or with the agents. But what is true is that Manchester United and 3 more clubs are following Jeremy Frimpong. So remember the name because it's an important market for fullbacks. The next one, many clubs are following fullbacks, and Jeremy Frimpong is really appreciated. Also, guys, I wanted to mention Toni Kroos for Real Madrid fans, and not only because we have a lot of stories, and Carlo Ancelotti was very clear saying that he will decide in January, in February about his future. Why? Because the contract of Toni Kroos is expiring in the next summer, in summer 2023, and Real Madrid want him to stay. What I can tell you is that Toni Kroos already knows that Real Madrid have a new contract proposal ready for him. Real Madrid want him to stay, Ancelotti wants him to stay, Florentino Perez is also hoping for Toni Kroos to stay, so they have a new contract ready for Toni Kroos, but it's up to the player now. It's up to the player because he wants to decide on his future in general. It's not about a new adventure, but it's about what he wants to do in personal life. And so let's wait for Toni Kroos, but Real Madrid would be ready with a new contract proposal. So it's only up to the player. Then, guys, I wanted to discuss Armando Broja because he's now also finding his pace with Chelsea. He started at Brentford. He was a substitute in the game with Manchester United. Also, we had rumors from Italy about a meeting between an intermediary and AC Milan. What I can tell you is that the only intermediary of Armando Broja is Luis Bell, and he had a meeting with AC Milan board. It was a few days, weeks ago, a meeting where he discussed many talents, many young players of his agency, but also he knows, and they know into the club, that Armando Broja is a player who could be really interesting for Milan. Why? Because they have Olivier Giroud, they have Divock Origi, they have Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who is now injured, but next summer Milan will go for a striker, and Armando Broja is one of the players they are following since long time, not just now. Really, since long time they appreciate Broja. But there is an important point. He signed a new deal with Chelsea in September. It's a long-term deal, 6-year deal. Broja is super happy with Chelsea. Broja is super happy with Potter. He loves the club. And so, at the moment, Broja is only focused on Chelsea. There is absolutely no negotiation. But Milan are following him, and so we will see in the future. But as of now, still nothing concrete. Also, guys, KVARATSKHELIA, he's doing fantastic with Napoli in Serie A, in Champions League, the talent of the year for sure in Serie A, and probably one of the best around Europe. He's doing really great with Napoli. We had rumors of a bid of Manchester City, an imminent bid, or these kind of things. Guys, Napoli are not going to sell KVARATSKHELIA in January. Let's see what happens next summer, but my feeling is also next summer they will fight to keep the player. They want him to have a better salary, so Napoli are more than happy with KVARATSKHELIA, and he's really happy with Napoli, with the city, with the project, with the manager, with the teammates. So at the moment, guys, I don't see him leaving Napoli. There is nothing imminent by Manchester City. The reality is that all the top clubs around Europe are following this boy. It's normal. They're sending the scouts, they are following his steps, but at the moment there is absolutely no negotiation between Napoli and Man City. No bid from any club around Europe. They are just following him, but nothing will happen in January. And at the moment, there is absolutely no kind of bid or negotiation because KVARATSKHELIA is Napoli jewel. He was in Tottenham list. It was more than 1 year ago, but the cost was 30 million euros. Then after the war, 10 million euros. Napoli were really fast, and congrats to them because they signed a fantastic, fantastic player. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on these stories around the transfer world. Of course, KVARATSKHELIA, but also Toni Kroos, Armando